Hi guys, so I am currently sitting in the parking lot of a Rummage sale I'm about to go into. This is the Fill-A-Bag Rummage sale. Today is Friday, so I can stuff a bag for $5. So we'll see how many bags we can stuff today. And then after that, I think I might hit an estate sale as well, so we'll see how that goes. But I'm just excited to get in here, see if I can find any goodies. It starts on Thursdays. Thursdays is $10 to fill a bag. But I usually could only come on Saturdays when it's $3 to fill a bag, and I still used to find stuff, so there's just no telling, what I'll find. So let's head on in and see if we can find anything. Look at the bag first. So that's just where I'm gonna start. I actually saw this bag over at the thrift shop already. That's where some of this stuff comes from. Some of it's donated and some is stuff from the thrift store that doesn't sell. Oh, that one's cute. It's a tote bag. Clarins. Souvenir of Baltimore, Maryland. Little wooden box. Jewelry organizer. Right. Oh, it's really nice and toasty right here by the heater. It's buried under here. Definitely looks older. Not quite sure what it is. Oh, is there anything underneath the table? These are coal Hans, but they are not in very good condition. These nearby. Bedford, I think it says. That's coming out there. These are still in the box. These look older. There's anything laying over here. There's some coconut dry shampoo. Ooh, that's pretty full. I'm gonna get that for myself. Bath and Body Works. Black amethyst. Let's see what's in this bin right here. Is there anything in here? Alright, see perfume. Royal Hawaiian. That was at the thrift store too. I'm just seeing so much stuff from the thrift store. Avon Calling Aftershave. Extensions, you gotta dig around. In the boxes on the floor. a pair. Looks like all Christmas stuff. He's older. It's on a toothpick. I don't know if like he came off something and maybe someone stuck him on a toothpick. Little Mrs. Claus. Okay, that's weird. Missing is Santa. There's a whole bucket of that. That's funny. Little Mises. Angel hair. Music box. Trying to look underneath there. Oopsie. Dropped my shampoo. Oh, that comes off. Porcelainware, Japan. Does that say? Holly set. Oh, these are pretty. Lynn's Fine China. Little sugar bowl and creamer. Oh, look at this teapot. That's really pretty. Let's see who that's made by. Classic Traditions, Charlton Hall. Anything under here? I think that's just an empty box there. Some things up through here. Is this? That's interesting. It's made of ceramic. Little wooden something or other. Rabbit, maybe. Cat. Avon. Orange County chocolate. I love to fart. tea. Coffee. Go from the other side to see the other. I think that's Fire King. But I don't like it as just one. I'd rather have like at least a pair. At least. There's some pretty plates over there.
Didn't like the wind, but I love it. Yeah, I know.
That's all chipped up. This looks like a saucer for a tea. Oh, it's from Avon. This thing's missing the lid. Because it's a 3-piece. But the lid's missing on it. I wanted to look at this one. Those are pretty. Dusty Rose. They're very chipped on the bottom. It's the only problem with plates and stuff like this. They just get so chipped up. These here are actually Fitz and Floyd. But unfortunately, only one has the top to it. I guess they're for candles, but this one's missing the top. Look-see upstairs. Some Semi Street ornaments. Scatty scatter. Like looking at the toys to see if I can find any vintage toys. Like this one's old. This is Fisher Price. Happy Apple. It's really scratched up though. What the heck is that thing? Alabama calendar. 1992 to 1993. These are old pantyhose. wall decor for a kid's room. Crayola. I see some teacups down here. Oh! They're actually glued on there. Someone glued them down. Coasters. It's a strawberry container. Little froggy. Look at all of this stuff in here. It looks like it's for dyeing fabric. Older. Well, that's clay, but there's some other stuff mixed in. It's neat. What's in this box? Thread. There's a picture of, does it say? Oh, it's a Franklin D. Roosevelt. I should have known that just by looking, but be careful digging in here just in case there's any needles, which there are down there. I like looking in boxes. This is more dye. Cold dye fix. That's what a lot of those boxes are. Fabric. Alright guys, so I am done with the rummage sale and I ended up stopping at an estate sale as well. So I'm just going to combine these two videos. So the rummage sale, I only picked up one bag full, so my bill was $5 there. I feel like it wasn't as full of stuff as it normally is, and I think it's because the building is under construction, and the thrift store that is attached to it, they haven't been accepting donations because of this whole construction thing going on. So I feel like maybe that's why it just wasn't as filled as it normally is. So I ended up only filling one bag of stuff. So I'm going to share that with you. I actually did run into someone who watches my video, so I don't want to say her name, but hello if you're watching. It was so fun to meet people who watch my videos. So here is my bag of stuff. So let's just go through it. I'm trying to be a little bit more particular when it comes to buying clothing. Some clothes I feel like just sit for a while, and I mean it's all fine and dandy, but when you have a lot of stuff listed, it takes up a lot of space in your house. And I live in a townhome, so it's not like I have a whole lot of space, period, when it comes to like storing things and stuff like that. So I tried to be a little bit more particular with like the clothes and stuff that I was picking up. But I did find these denim overalls, and they are by The Gap. So they are, you know, with the jeans, the bib, denim overalls. They have a little carpenter hook over here, pockets on the front, pockets on the back. This is a nice pair of denim overalls. Overalls are still really popular, and these, I love Gap because on their tags it'll tell you what year like the item was made, and this one was made in 2002, summer of 2002. So I picked these up, and I like the fact that, you know, they're from the early 2000s. So you guys know, if you watch like my first cha-ching video, I sold a pair of shoes, and to sell those things, I like using the term Y2K fashion because a lot of people are still into that kind of look when they are, you know, buying clothes and stuff like that. So I do plan on listing those with that in the title. So hopefully they sell well. They are a size medium. let's see. I did get a pair of these jeans. These are by Earl Jeans, and I have a couple pairs of Earl jeans, and I really like them. I got mine at was it the Bonton when they went out of business? So they're really nice jeans. These, unfortunately, are not my size, but I do plan on selling them. See, the back pockets are just really pretty. They always have such really nice, funky, like, back pockets to them. And, yeah, these are 14 petite, so they are, you know, shorter in the leg for girls who are shorter. So I think that I should say, I have a tough time sometimes selling petite clothing, but I really liked these, and I think they will go. I got this pair of pants. These are by Airy Fit. They're called the workout pant. You can see there on the waistband, workout pant. They're just black and purple. So I may sell these. I may keep them and wear them as pajamas because, I mean, I need to work out, don't get me wrong, but the chances of me working out in these are slim. The chances of me taking naps with these are high. So if I keep them, I'm going to use them to sleep in. This was a fun find. I found a vintage ringer t-shirt. Ringer shirts, the term ringer is when there is a collar around the collar and the sleeves. Those are ringers, called a ringer tee. And I knew this was vintage just by looking at the tag. You can see here it says Velva Sheen here on the tag, really thin and just beautiful vintage fabric. But check out what's on it. How cool is it? It says I'm a Phillies fanatic. Yeah, I'm a Phillies fanatic, and I think that's what their little mascot's name is the Phillies fanatic, if I'm not mistaken. So this was a great find. I don't think, considering it's white, I don't think I see any kind of stains, which is awesome. And vintage t-shirts can sometimes fetch good money, so I was really happy about that one. I think maybe a Phillies fan will get a kick out of that. I got this shirt here. It's kind of got like a little bit of a boho look to it with the tie string around there. And this is by Madewell, size medium. Oop, I got some sunlight coming in here. I've never found anything by this brand before, but I think it sells well. If not on eBay, maybe I'll list it on Poshmark. So got that. This sweater I might just be keeping for myself. It's just Ann Taylor Loft, but it was a pretty blue knit. I liked it, so if it fits me, I'm just gonna keep it for me. These pants I wanted to look up and I forgot to, but these are just nice gray lounge wear type pants. They have pockets on the front and pockets on the back. I've been meaning to look up the brand of this. It's called Green Tea. I've never heard of it before, but they just felt so nice. And even like the little on the drawstring, like these little eyelets here are marked green tea. So I don't know, it just seemed like a really nice pair of like yoga pants or lounge pants or whatever you want to use them for. You know, as I said, if I keep them, then I'll just sleep in them. So definitely, if that brand's really not anything special, I'm just gonna keep those for myself. I did find 2 things of dry shampoo. I like using dry shampoo because I'm gross and I don't like to wash my hair every day. It's actually been a day. My hair looks a little bit greasy, so I could probably have used some dry shampoo. So this first one is by Hask, and it's in the scent Manoi Coconut, which sounds amazing. And then this one's Love, Beauty, and Planet, and it is in the scent Citrus Peel. So, oh gosh, yes, it smells like summertime. So I'm excited to try those out. That was great little find there. And then I did pick up this YSL makeup powder as well. And it's not sealed, but it looks pretty dang full to me. And I wanted to put some out in my hand because I wanted to see, like, I don't know if it's kind of like a mineral veil or if it's like a foundation type powder. I'm not sure. It just says semi-loose powder. And yeah, I have no idea. It says it's a tester, actually. I don't mind picking up stuff like this. It doesn't gross me out. I know I know it grosses out a lot of people, like makeups that aren't sealed and stuff like that. But back in the day, you were actually allowed to sell used makeup on eBay, and people just didn't care. But the times have changed. Nothing is the same, even as it was like just a couple years ago. So unfortunately, you can't sell used makeup anymore, but for a lot of people, it's not necessarily an issue as far as buying it. Alright, so now I'm going to show you guys what I got at the estate sale. When I think of estate sales, I've only ever been to a few, but typically you go into someone's house and then you go through the rooms and then there's just like stuff in every room and you pick out what you want, kind of thing, and nothing is really priced per se. It's just, you know, you grab a pile of things and then they give you kind of a price for everything. Well, this one, it was outside. It's about 32 degrees today, so it's pretty cold. It definitely feels colder than 32 only because the wind, it's kind of windy. So I was freezing my butt off, and I have a feeling like I probably missed some things. There were some things that I was interested in, but you know, there was chips and stuff like that. It is tomorrow yet, so I'm gonna see if Eric would be at all interested in maybe going back and taking a closer look. But it does want snow tomorrow, so I don't know if they'll actually even have it, if it does snow or anything like that. But I'm still happy with what I got. I only paid $4. $4 was my bill. And yeah, so I think whoever you know, the stuff belonged to a man, and I'm pretty sure he collected Goble stuff, because I had seen a little pin that said like Goble Collectors Guild or something along those lines, and I did actually purchase 2 things, or 3 things I guess you would say, that were Goble. So I'm going to share with you what I bought. So the first thing I got, and this thing is dirty, I need to clean it, but it's this ceramic swan trinket dish. Oh, it's so cute. I absolutely love it. And this is marked Goble, West Germany, here on the bottom. Just so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. I don't think this is really worth much, which is fine by me because I absolutely love it, and I kind of planned on keeping it for myself anyway. So I got her, and she was only $1. I was also really interested in these. I kept picking them up and then putting them back down again because they said that any prices don't really go by what the prices are on the stuff, because they just, you know, were looking to get rid of it, especially since it was supposed to snow tomorrow, so they weren't sure, I guess, if they're going to have it tomorrow yet or not. But these are called the William and Mary Wing Chairs by Goble Miniatures. And they just say the Stewart Library on them. They were in the box. On the tops, they say they were originally 36, marked down to 18. So I was scared that that's how much like they wanted for them, like the $18. But she only charged me $1 a piece. And they are still in the bag. I don't know if maybe they were opened and displayed or if these are still new. I'm not entirely sure. I just have to look at them, make sure like nothing's wrong, make sure nothing's broken. But look at how gorgeous that is. Would this not look so sweet in a dollhouse? Oh, it's so pretty. So I looked these up, the Goble Miniatures. I just put in like Goble Miniatures chair. And a lot of 4 Goble miniature chairs, not the same design, sold for $75, I believe. So I did not see this style chair, and I didn't see, you know, the chairs that did sell didn't have like the boxes or anything like that. So when I list mine, I will probably list these together in a lot. So then like whoever wins them, if they do end up using them for like dollhouse decor or something along those lines, then they have like a pair to put in like their dollhouse library or study or what have you. So I thought those were so freaking cute. So that's not bad, $1 a piece, especially even if they like retailed for $36. That's crazy. So I definitely am glad that I ended up buying them because I kept picking them up and putting them back down. And then I also picked up this, and I was so excited for this as well. This is called a pebble leaf candle lamp. The color is amber and it's made by Indiana Glass. So this was still in its original box, which was so awesome. Here you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like from the side here, but I'll open it up. So this was only $1 and I absolutely love this. It is so, so gorgeous. And this is another thing I don't know if I'm selling or not. So it comes with 2 pieces here, and it even comes with a little votive candle as well. So you stick your candle in there, you put the top, well, you light your candle, put the top on, like so, and then it just lights up really nice and pretty while the candle's burning. And then there's obviously like an opening here on the top to let the you know, smoke come out and all of that stuff. But these are often called fairy lamps. And I think the popularity of them is coming back, in all honesty. So that's super exciting. My aunt actually has a couple of these, but they aren't quite this small and they are shaped differently. So this one is different than the fairy lamps that I typically have seen before. So I thought this was an amazing find, especially since it's brand new and it's still in its original box. So you just can't beat that for $1. So oh my gosh, like a part of me really wants to go back to this sale because I'm worried that like you know, it was so cold and I was trying to look at everything as thoroughly as possible, but I was so incredibly cold. I feel like, you know, I might have passed up some stuff potentially. So that's all though. I only spent $4. So overall today I only spent $9 and I think I got a lot of good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I will see you next time.